Hey guys, it's Tim coming at you with an all-new Rampage related video for this week. Finishing off our look at the main three members of the Wrecking Crew, let's take a look at the third playable monster of the original Rampage, Lizzie. Lizzie is a giant lizard-like creature and the only female member of the original trio. She has giant fangs, spikes running from the top of her head down her spine, and green-scaled skin in all of her game incarnations. She began the series with red eyes, which she kept for the majority of the series, before switching to yellow in Total Destruction, which carried over into the film. Speaking of the film, instead of being based on a dinosaur like in the games, she was made into a crocodile, likely to match the film's premise of mutated regular animals. She also appears to have pink scales on parts of her body, probably to indicate that she's female. Like George and Ralph, Lizzie's origin has changed with most of her appearances. In the initial game, she was a regular young woman mutated by radioactive waste that had been dumped into a lake she was swimming in. This was changed in World Tour to having her be a scientist at Scum Labs who was mutated in the same explosion Ralph and George were. And like the other monsters in Total Destruction, she was mutated after drinking Scum Soda. In the upcoming film, she's a mutated alligator, but as of right now, the nature of how she was mutated is unknown, but likely it was similar to what happened to George. In terms of game abilities, Lizzie was initially equal to both Ralph and George, but later games had her be a more lightweight monster, making her lighter and faster than the other two. But George could still climb faster. By Total Destruction, Lizzie's stats were almost the same as George's, but she had a better spin attack. In Universal Tour and Rampage Through Time, she had the special ability to breathe fire, letting her burn down nearby structures. She replenishes her health by eating eggs, and in the original game, not only was she the only member of the Wrecking Crew who could eat men, she could literally only eat men. Some interesting things about Lizzie include the fact that the design of her human form was altered after the first game. Originally, she was a lanky woman with brunette hair, but from World Tour onward, she was a voluptuous blonde woman. There's also a rumor surrounding the N64 version of Rampage World Tour, which claimed that you could play as a T-Rex if you beat the game with Lizzie, and went to the character select screen and hit the L and R buttons. And in Universal Tour, Lizzie's cage is located in Tokyo as a reference to Godzilla. And that's everything you need to know about Lizzie, and with that, we've gone through the entirety of the main trio of the Wrecking Crew. But what do you guys think? Would you like to hear these descriptions for other Rampage monsters? Well, as always, let us know down in the comments, but until next time, this has been Tim from the Hybrid Network, signing out. Hey guys, thanks for watching, but if you want to take your support to the next level, consider subscribing to us and hitting that bell next to it to be immediately informed whenever a new video goes up. Also, check out our website for the latest news and editorials, and if you want to support us even further, consider supporting us on Patreon to help our videos get better.